Listen, trash everything that you know about manifestation right now. Trash every technique, trash everything that you know about law of assumption, affirmation, self concept. Trash all of it and start again just by doing this one thing and this one thing only that is going to get everything that you want because it's that easy. Hello everyone, my name is Neya, and on this channel we talk about quantum physics, the law of assumption, manifestation, esoteric concepts, and self-development, so much more. If you guys are new to my channel, we also have extra videos on Patreon and extra challenges. You can check it down below, and coaching as well is down below. But now, let's talk about it. Let's talk about all this talk about manifestation, law of assumption, and techniques, and this or that. You know what? At the end of the day, I have come to this realization about manifestation, and it's been like my realizations for years because everything that I talk about comes from my personal experience. Otherwise, I wouldn't talk about it on this channel. That's why I am so genuine, honest, quite straightforward. Guys, you can try every technique in the damn world, and what you have to understand is that they all work. It's not really about the technique, and you can, honestly, I feel the majority of people don't get results because they are bombarded by information, but they don't apply this number one thing, and or they don't apply it consistently. And so, to be honest with you, I want this video to just be your reset button. Let's push that button together right now. Trash everything that you know about manifestation. Too many informations, too many techniques. You guys are confusing yourself. Trash it all. Right now, let's start from point zero. Like, this is the first time you ever heard about manifestation and you are eager to experience. I want you guys today, right now, in the present moment, to become little scientists of yourself and to really dive deep into the rabbit hole and to see how deep it gets and how much this matrix is so easy to hack. Okay, so what is it that you have to do? Manifestation is this effortless and is this easy, and I cannot say it enough in enough videos, to be honest. Just take it today and assume what you want in your experience. Stop going back to your old identity. The old identity right now doesn't exist. It's dead. It's gone. The past is over. Yeah, you can do revision and all of that. We're not talking about revision right now. We are doing something a lot easier than revision, okay? Right now, the past is gone. Say goodbye to your old identity, trauma, stuff that you believed, thousands of years of subconscious program embodied in this society at large, and stop looking at the world of the senses for validation. Stop looking outside of yourself. Stop looking at other people for validation. Stop asking for opinion. Stop searching for new videos and new information. Stop all of that and go within and assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. How would you feel? How would you think if you are not connected to your feelings? How would you feel if you already have what you want? Can you see it in your imagination, even vaguely? Can you feel it even vaguely? Can you picture it in a way or another? Yes, you can, because otherwise you wouldn't have a desire. And now that you know that, just walk on this planet without not giving a damn F about anything that reality is showing you. Connect to your future and bring the future into the now, and persist every single day. I don't want any more excuses, you guys. I don't want to hear, I don't see movement. Every single damn time that you're saying, I am not seeing movement, you're reverting back to your old self. You are giving the world of Caesar, like Neville would put it, and you are saying this world, which is an illusion, by the way, and even quantum physics is discovering that probably we live in a simulation. You're giving the senses all this importance. This senses, this world of senses is 0.0000001% of what reality is made of. You are only observing not even a fraction of reality. The rest of reality is invisible into the quantum field. So you can create from the quantum field. You are a creator. You're not a reactor of circumstances. Stop doing that. Just assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. You already got it. And no matter what people tell you, you persist in that assumption. This is the only thing that you guys have to do. What is going to happen? What is going to happen, Nia? Tell me, because I don't see it. Doesn't matter. What is going to happen is that your mind, your ego, is going to try to grasp you. It's going to try to survive. And usually what happens is you assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. You get excited. You see it. You rejoice. You know it's done. You know it's already yours. And then stillness comes about. That's the test. I call it test. It's not a test. But stillness comes about. Nothing seems to move. Nothing seems to move. And I want you to stay faithful to your assumption in that moment when nothing seems to move. You know, I created my own rules, and personally, when I see that nothing is moving, I already know that it's moving. But sometimes I go like, it's about to push out. If nothing is moving, I am 100% sure then that it's about to push out, because I know how the law works. So it's going to be a bridge between your old self and the new identity. You assume it no matter what. You're walking that bridge no matter what. No matter if you don't see movement, you stay faithful to that assumption. You play pretend. You bring the future, the feeling of the future, the imagination of the future every single day into the present moment. You stop observing. You stop searching for information, observing social media, whatever it is, because every single time that you do, you are crossing a bridge, going back. Crossing a bridge, you're coming back. It's not that you cannot cross the bridge. It's not that you don't see the ending goal, but you are the one moving yourself back and never crossing that bridge. So I'm not saying that it's not going to happen, but if you keep going back and forth, you will never go to the destination. Go to the destination. You are equipped to do it through your human imagination. So nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. But you have made solidly that decision that you're going to stick to that assumption. And then from nothing, everything will start happening to your greatest shock every single time. You don't need to figure it out how. You don't need to figure it out the middle way. You don't need to do anything. You just walk with this assumption. And you know, I say this millions of times in all of my videos. I don't care what people tell me. And I mean, I've manifested so many things in my life just by pure faithfulness to one assumption. I already give the example of my house. I already give it millions of examples of things. Today, I am going to give the example of the money I make, because for me, it was a deep desire to make a certain amount of money to be financially free in my life, okay? When I started to make this assumption, I was earning not a lot, like on YouTube probably I was earning like $50, $100, and I didn't want to make money generated from people necessarily, from my coaching or services that I was making. I wanted to make money with my videos, because I want this information to be free, and I don't want people to necessarily be obliged to purchase my product. If they want to, they're there, but I don't want to rely necessarily on that. I love making videos, so I wanted to make money just by being myself, completely myself, or in the process of discovering myself at the very least. And nothing was moving. Nothing was moving. I was making $50 on YouTube. Nothing was moving. I stayed persistent in an incredible, impossible assumption. Like when I used to say the affirmation, I make 15 grand a month. I make more than 15 grand a month. I make more than 15 grand a month. I make more than 15. It was impossible. People were laughing at me. People were laughing at me, you guys. People laugh at me all the time. Every single time I say I have something and I don't have it, they laugh at me. I do not care. I love that people challenge me when they tell me, you're crazy, or this is never gonna happen. Are you really sure? Is this the universe testing you? I have the biggest laugh because I can see the ending goal. and I don't care. And I love the people mirroring me that. I love the people sometimes mirroring my doubts and fear. And I persisted in that assumption. I persisted in that assumption, knowing that every time I ask, it is mine. Now, it's been 4 months, more than 4 months actually, that I earn more than 15 grand a month just with my videos. That is because assumptions persisted on create no matter what, no matter how impossible it looks like, no matter what people say. So if you really have to work manifestation, it is already working. It's just you going back to your old self every single damn time because you care. Imagine if I would have been like watching the analytics from YouTube every single day and saying it's not working, it's not happening, it's not happening, it's not happening. I never checked. I do not check the analytics. I only go on YouTube to check your lovely comments because I love you guys and I love to hear from you. I do not check the analytics. I don't care how my videos is going. I know how my videos are going because I determine that. And I don't care what people say. I couldn't give a flying damn. I don't care. I walk that bridge and I bring the future and the feeling of the wish fulfilled in my present moment, no matter what, even when I'm crying, even when I don't see movement, even when I'm reacting a little bit. In my mind, I have it. 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 I did the same for this house. I did the same for everything. I don't care. I persist in my assumption. This is what Neville used to say. This is what every teacher is saying out there. So trash everything that you know about manifestation. Stop the confusion. Stop the information. Stop the videos. You only have to do this one thing. Assume it as is already yours and walk in the faith that it is. And it has no way around that to show up in your reality. That's it. Enough with small manifestation, enough with more information, enough with more techniques. Just destroy that ego of yours that is telling you that you cannot have what you want. Destroy that ego of yours that has thousands of years of society's subconscious program, and just do it for yourself. I mean, what are you afraid of? Are you afraid that it's going to be too good to be true? Are you afraid that it's not going to happen? Tell me right now in the comment section, what is it that you have to lose in becoming delusional? What is it that you have to lose into just diving deeper in this assumption and just go deep and just say, it's mine and I'm not going to change my mind? You guys are afraid to lose your mind, but the reality of the story is that by being afraid of losing your mind, you're losing your life. You're losing your desires. You're making yourself miserable. So I am of the school of lose yourself in the unknown. Lose yourself. Lose your mind a little bit. Believe that what you want is already yours. And you will see that you will gain life instead of losing life because of false imagination and false assumption. That is the only thing that you guys have to do. Enough of the talking. Do it now. Period. That's it. Manifestation is that easy if you make it easy. I love you guys. See you in the next video, because I know you cannot get enough of me. If you guys want extra stuff, they're all my Etsy shop, including my e-course and my formula to manifest a specific person. But to be honest, remember, you don't need anything extra. You just need to assume it. And that's it. I love you guys.